so tragic, and I just don't have words for what she's going to have to come to terms with and understand as she gets older. You know, it's really tough.
Paula plans to make sure the daughter of Shauna TFA never forgets.
We talk about her mom and how much she loved her and what we think her mom would want for her now.
That's all for now. I'm Lester Holt. Thanks for joining us.
This is NBC4 News at 11.
Now at 11, a busy Black Friday shopping night interrupted by gunfire at a mall in Northridge. A restaurant window shattered, but no one was hurt. Good evening, I'm Kathy Rara.
And I'm Robert Kovacic. This shooting happened this evening outside of the Northridge Fashion Center. NBC4's Darsha Phillips joins us live from there, where tonight she is speaking to witnesses. Darsha.
Yeah, Robert, Kathy, tonight is Black Friday, and this mall was packed with shoppers just before 6 o'clock when people heard what sounded like gunfire. You can imagine the panic and sheer terror as people started running for cover. Now, LAPD says thankfully no one was injured, but they are still searching for the person who fired those shots. Now, take a look at some of the video that was shot from earlier. The gunfire appears to have hit the window of the H2O sushi restaurant, shattering it. Police believe the shooting may have been the result of some sort of dispute between a group of minors. Video from News Chopper 4 right after the shooting showed a number of people detained for questioning, but there are no reports of an arrest. Again, this happened on the busiest shopping day of the year, Black Friday. The mall was packed, and when people heard those shots, it was chaotic. Everyone started running.
As we're walking towards the mall, we seen this little group huddle, and all of a sudden I see someone pull something out. I couldn't really tell what it was, but I decided to run away myself because I couldn't be there. I couldn't lose my life, especially me and my friends. So I just told my friend, hey, we gotta go, and they just followed me. We ran away, and we just heard about 8 shots, and it was pretty crazy.
We had heard pop, pop. Everybody started running. So we start running too, and we run inside the H&M.
As soon as we came out, we didn't see much. All we heard was a bunch of pops, and we heard glass breaking.
We came back out to see what happened, and we come to see the H2O. The glass got shot up, and now I'm scared. I wanted to go home.
Police did not specify how many shots were fired, but you heard it from those witnesses describing hearing multiple shots. Cops were on scene fairly quickly, but the mall was not evacuated. Now, this is a live look at the area where the shooting occurred. The mall is closed now, and the sushi restaurant has been boarded up. They boarded up that shattered window. Now, it's not clear if the restaurant will open tomorrow. Now, police are looking for a silver 2003 Honda in connection with this shooting. Anyone with any information is urged to contact the LAPD. That's the latest tonight from Northridge. I'm Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
Darsha, thank you. There was a short police pursuit, and it ended in a fiery crash in Long Beach, sending both drivers to the hospital. This happened several hours ago, but the damage was so bad, crews are still cleaning things up. NBC4's Macy Jenkins joins us live from Long Beach, and she's got new details about the crash. Macy.
Hi, Robert. Yes, a very active scene here. 8 hours after the crash, there was a Dodge Charger that was stolen, reported stolen, and police began pursuing that car. Ran into a white pickup truck, bringing down the light pole behind us. Let me have my photographer zoom in. So there is a crew right now working on putting that pole and the traffic light as well as the street sign back up. We do know that the innocent driver of that white pickup truck is in the ICU, and we've learned that he has lost either part or all of one of his arms.
Surveillance video shows the fiery end to a Friday afternoon police pursuit. Watch the left side of your screen as a gray Dodge sedan speeds through the intersection of Long Beach Boulevard and Artesia and collides with a white pickup truck trying to make a left turn. The Dodge bursts into flames, pushing the truck several feet back. You can see one person at the gas station running away from the crash. The Dodge slams into the light pole, bringing it down to the ground along with the traffic light.
Se escuchó algo muy fuerte.